Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. Welcome to Rez Infinite, PS5 version. So this is 110% going at the my favorite video games list, and I've been doing a lot of that lately. I think it's because, well, I haven't had too much money to buy a whole slew of new games, although I did get two. I got myself Bleach and Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Switch. You know, there's nothing like coming back to some of your favorite things. And I did once or twice or three times try to make a recording for Rez, and each of those times I screwed it up. The first time my mic wasn't on, the second time I was trying it in VR and the recording stopped. By VR, I mean on my Oculus Quest 2. And the third time I deleted the data and I didn't feel like recovering it. I was like, ugh, it's over. I'm not doing that. But now I have the professional microphone. This is the first recording I am using my new professional microphone for, and I hope everything sounds good, goes well, because it was not cheap. But that's what I want to pay for these kind of hobbies I do for my literal own amusement. But to say the least, I love Rez. I love it so much. I love the PS2 version. I love the PS4 version. And seeing how I got a PS5 patch, a whole different version, made me so happy because I play Rez, geez, I don't know, twice every 3 months. I mean, you can beat the game in an hour, but you just can't help going back to it. It's addicting in ways I can't describe. It's in my DNA, the same way Ridge Racer 4 is. And that's why it holds a lovely spot on the list of my favorite video games. So without further ado, let's get it started. The story of Rez is actually very interesting, and I don't know if they have it in the game itself, but what you do in the game, which is not described anywhere else in the manual, I believe, is you're a hacker, trying to infiltrate the deepest subnets and look for what I believe is a, genius AI who can save the world. Although none of that is actually conveyed, at least I think in the main game. I tried to hang on the screens for as long as possible to see if there's a demo. By demo, I mean, an intro movie that plays sometimes when, you just let the game rock. But it seems there was none of that. I would love to pull up the manual and just start reading out of it, but we're currently playing, and you know what? If anyone's really, truly interested in Rez's amazing story, you can go look it up for yourself. And also, this is one of the few times I'll be able to talk without, being too interrupted, because it's an early level. I might even miss the guy trying to get a high combo. But the further we get in the game, the more beat heavy it's gonna get, the more bombastic. We're only 30% in. It's already pretty funky. Hello, goodbye. Well, there goes my 100% rating. That's fine. This isn't a 100% rating run. This is a appreciation, enjoyment run. And the less time I spend fussing about, doing perfectly, the more time I can spend getting through the game. I've discovered more and more as I play games for YouTube, mainly for my own enjoyment. Thank you for anyone who does watch for me, though. But the more I start to realize that I really enjoy short games where I get a chance to talk. And Rez is definitely a game where I can talk. It doesn't require every single bit of my focus. and I can't exactly describe every single thing that's happening on screen. It's all either self-explanatory or hard to explain, one or the other. That's what I like the most about Enhance's games, the Studio Enhance. Their games are always extremely unique in what they try to do. Rez, Tetris Effect, the way it presents itself, Humanity, all wonderful games. Mark. Oh, 80% mark. Not bad. Truly the best way to play Rez is in VR. Preferably on a PSVR 2, but if you can't, get a Quest 2. Well, Quest 2s aren't sold anymore, I found out very shockingly. So get it on Quest 3. They are truly... Rez is truly one of the best games you can play on VR, straight up. I think any PS2 game you find that's on modern VR platforms are the better games. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry all the Moss fans and, you know, all the Beat Saber fans, and I'm a huge Beat Saber fan. I love modded Beat Saber. Modded Beat Saber is my jam. But you're telling me you'd rather play Beat Saber over Resident Evil 4, Space Channel 5, Rez, hello, Rez, Samba de Amigo. Hey, nice. I'm currently blanking on more PS2 games that just got turned into VR games, but there's a lot of them. And I listed the most important ones. Rez, Resident Evil 4, Space Channel 5, Samba de Amigo, stuff like that. The system is trying to shut you down, trapping you inside of it. Defend yourself until Earth Terra is destroyed or self-destructs. Let's have at it. Yeah, I'm cooking this guy. I love how quickly you can roast Earth. It's so funny. Like, you know, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Like, health's already half done. Whoops, hello, goodbye. And you're doomed. Yeah, you're cooked. Get out of here. Alright, Earth Terra has been destroyed. Evasion successful. You have reached the end of the subsystem. Proceed to the next area. Analyzation, 100%. Shot down, 98%. Yeah, I expected that. I let a few guys get away. Support item, 94%. I guess I missed somebody. And now we're booking it to the next subsystem. I'm not going to let this play out every single time, especially since they're the same each time. But yes, that was Buggy Running Beeps by Keiji Sugiyama. Next is Protocol Rain by Mist. Area 2, log in. Area 2 has the best vibes in the whole game, like straight up. I think a lot of levels do great things, but Area 2 has the best vibes. Oh, hey, you guys ain't getting away. Goodbye. When the music starts going, it starts going. And you can feel it bumping in your ears. Like you have to experience it to believe it. Put on your headphones, turn it up to max, feel the bumps going. It feels great. Hey, how'd I miss you? Gotcha. Anybody else want to come hanging around? There you are. Got you all. I don't think it needs mentioning, but the visuals are insane in Rez. They are just insane. Bananas, even. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead too. Got them all. Anybody else want to come hang out? Alright. You always gotta wait a second when you see the next area transition cube. See if anyone's out to have fun. Nope, you're dead. I've already killed you. Hello. Thank you. Hi guys. Bye guys. Oh, hello. Anybody else? I love the way when you intro into a new set of state, new area, you are sliding and dipping and diving. I wish you did more of that while playing. Like while you're playing, you're just kind of on rails, and it feels great. Do not get me wrong, but the area transitions are where the most style happens. Like unbelievably, without a doubt. Anybody want to come say hi? There they are. Hey guys. Goodbye guys. 80% is where it really starts messing with you. Like, yeah, okay. Look at the beats. Didn't I kill you? You stay dead. Yeah, look at all this swirling and dipping and diving you're doing. Like, come on. And then you get to the stage proper. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, we're just hanging out. Everything's bumping, but you're still on rails. Well, look at these guys. They're smoothing. I want to smooth. Look at that guy. Come on, let me do that. These guys are troning over here, and I'm like, hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Norm. Man, I am going through the ranks. Anybody else? But yeah, I've already reached max level. There's only one more level I can get. I don't get until way later. The reason why you want to level up is because your shots get way faster. Like, your lock-on potential is unbelievably unfair. If you look closely on the wall, there are Egyptian hieroglyphics, but it's hard to see that. Look at my cute little ball. The system is trying to shut you down, trapping you inside of it. Defend yourself until Mars, Terra is destroyed or self-destructs. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, I hate and love this part. Like, it tests your reflexes, but it also gets really unfair at times. And then it starts spinning and it gets too close for comfort. It's like, come on, guys. Like, clearly most people can't get through this without taking some damage. And in Rez, the more damage you take, the worse you do, you know, overall. So it's a self-feeding cycle. Like, well, you didn't do good enough, so now you get to die. It's like, come on. So you better get it right. But the difficulty is balanced out by, you know, how short the game is. It only has 5 levels. So it's like, okay, you know, some forgiveness can be had. But, like, yeah, see how fast it is? I had to give up and just use my overdrive, and I don't want to use my overdrives. But I guess that's what they're for. You know, use them when you need them. If you got them, use them. Smoke when you got them, as they say. I can't wait to cook you. Actually, no, you're getting cooked now. In reality, I should have saved that, but you know what? You're getting cooked now. You're lucky you ran away. And there's one right below you too? Like, come on. That's a little unfair. But at least they don't pop it immediately. At times, Rez feels like an arcade game with how difficult it feels. Like, if you haven't mastered this game, well, get cooked. Like, no, I don't want to get cooked. I want to get great at the game. Like, well, too bad. You should have played it 50 times. Like, no, leave me alone. Let me live. But yeah, this is definitely one of the bosses you can easily take the most damage in, like, without even trying. It's a lot easier in VR though, because in VR, your headset is the reticle. So if you can, you know, keep your eye on the ball, you can cook these guys real fast. Almost got you. Gotcha. And if I didn't beat him right then and there, he was going to set up another phase where he's rotating the squares. So So you know what? I think I get really good on this level, actually. I think I got most of the items. I think I killed most of the enemies besides the little hanging parts. I don't think those count. No, I shot down everybody, so they definitely don't count. I missed an item. Somewhere, somehow, I missed an item. Don't know where, don't know how. Shot down everyone, which is usually the hard part, though. But yes. Beyond. Player select / 4th form unlocked. Alright, yeah. I already got all the previous items in the different playthroughs, so that's what they got me that for. I still missed like one enemy. That's fine. Alright. Creation. State of the Art. Part 1-6. Ken Ishii. Area 3. Log in. Area 3 definitely has the most stank of the beats. It's very like bong. You'll hear as you play, as I play, anyway. This track does have great vocals, though, when we get into them. And by great vocals, I mean just the vocal accompaniment is fun. Anybody want to show up and say hi? Alright then. My shots are so fast, they just die. That's great. Hello. Goodbye. Come here. Although I will say stage 3 is fairly easy. That's my only complaint if I were to have a complaint. Stage 2 feels like the max difficulty a beginner has to deal with when playing Rez. Stage 3 is like, okay, here's a little break. We'll cut you some slack. And we're already 50% done. Stay alert. 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 I think one of the most difficult parts about Rez is learning how many shots an enemy will take before you should let go, because they will start to get tricky and annoy you, and then if they don't either get away, which will affect your score and affect your 100% rating, they will shoot at you, which is also not fun, what you don't want. So if you see them, yell at them. And if you don't kill them, you won't get your support items. It's like, come on. But I do love it while you're doing all this nonsense. The stage is bouncing, it's jazz, and it's like, yeah, we'll do it. Come on, hold still. There we go. Definitely the most annoying part is keeping an eye on who drops items and who doesn't. Hello. People are trying to surprise me. Layer 8 is where it really starts banging on the drums, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm about. You know where the drums. Or at least I think those are drums. And then the voice gets all cracky. Not yet. Alright. Creation. 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 And you notice how when you destroy enemies, they explode into animals? Hello, what are you guys doing? Good job, guys.
8, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Creation. 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 I forgot for a brief moment that going to 100% does not immediately start you on the boss. There's those hieroglyphics again. So I was talking all that smack about, you know, the boss of Area 2, and it's like, okay, that boss is really annoying. This boss is also pretty annoying. And it's not annoying because it's like extremely difficult. It's annoying because you can't even damage him until you cut away all his layers. There's like 3 layers you have to get to, and they're all not short. The system is trying to shut down, trapping you inside of it. Defend yourself until Venus, Terra is destroyed or self-destructs. Ow! What did I even get hit by? This sucks. So yeah, don't even worry about everything else that's not the middle. Screw the middle. I mean, screw the outer layers. Kill the middle. And then the boss will try and compensate and like move them towards you. Like, this isn't even the boss. This is just the boss's lair. I still got 2 to kill. I believe 3. Okay. There, I did it. And now you gotta shoot this junk. Because the junk shoots out more junk at you. Like, come on. And it shoots out a lot of junk. And while you're shooting down the junk trying to shoot you gotta shoot down this junk. You can't even shoot down the other thing you need to kill because they're all chasing you and they'll keep respawning. One thing the game doesn't like to tell you is you can fully turn your camera around. It's just really slow unless you're VR. And the camera will do what it wants to do with or without you. So if it decides, yeah, we're looking this way, you have very little to say over that. Whoa, back off. And obviously the camera will focus on the most immediate of threats, which is, you know, nice and all, but kind of busy right now. Go away. Finally. Destroyed enough of them. And now we can start attacking the boss. Years later. But first we have to unlock the boss. And the boss will start shooting missiles at us that swirl around until it hits our level. And there's the boss. Oh. Hey, come back here. And now we have to unlock it again. But if you get a good beat on this boss, you can annihilate it. But you have to get a good beat on the boss. At least I got all the arrows in one go. That felt nice. And now I can start shooting this guy. And there we go. not even that hard to kill. It's just like getting to him is annoying. Like this is just layer the layer 2 boss, but now with a little more dynamicness to him. Yeah, I didn't shoot down everything, but I got everything somehow. All right. The artist here is Joe Juka, and the song is, or track, Rock is Sponge. I also got 100% here. I've already 100% this game before, but for some reason, PS4 progress is not the same as PS5 progress. Which I could have converted my data, but I decided not to. But yeah, the track for the stage is great. It's very like drum and bassy. Like it goes hard. Wait, I need to kill you. Like it's the most drum and bass, primal, and then eventually it turns to crazy rock. And that's my favorite part when it gets to like rock. Like, yeah, here we go. That's why I want to hear. Where's the guys at? Nobody? I can tell they want you to hurry and get to the good stuff because they start speeding you through these layers. Hello. I want to go back to ball. There we go. Return to ball. Another part about the game I neglected to mention is with the PS5 update, it came with the DualSense haptics, and it feels amazing. Whereas before, you would need the vibe sensors. Oh, stop that. Okay, you won't die. Everyone's dead. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Which I would love to talk more about Rez Infinite. Rez's original packaging that came with the vibe sensor, which is it's a vibrating, mechanism you keep next to you, and you listen, vibrate as you play the game. I mean, the PS2 had Rumble at the time, I believe. So I'm not sure when they did that. But maybe in Japan they didn't have that technology mastered just yet. Alright, so these guys take a 4 minutes. Did I miss something? Nope. Hello. Goodbye. Yes. Lucky I can't count. You guys are real lucky I don't know how to count. Everybody want to say hi? No? Alright, the rock is peeking out. Thinking about it. Hello. Goodbye. So, stage 4 probably has my favorite boss. Just in terms of how dynamic it is. And I think that's what a lot of the Rez bosses are missing, is a sense of being dynamic as all heck. Like, I want to be, like, amazed at what I'm doing. Like, the visuals are striking as well. It's like, okay, we've been in, like, kind of blue and dark gray, you know, kind of, you know, neon-y, but here we're yellow, and yellow striking. The system is trying to shut down, trapping you inside of it. Defend yourself. So we're fighting Uranus, and Uranus is one little UFO disc, but it can transform into many things. There it is. So you really have to keep your eye on this guy, because the camera will not help you. The camera will think about it. But look at this. It's fleeing for his life. He's like, get away from me. It's like, no, I'm chasing you down. You're the hunter. I'm the hunter. Where are you? There you are. Doing something back there. Now it's turning into a wheel trying to kill me. But, you know, you move out the way. And yeah, there's the rock. There's the rock I'm looking for. So this is the best part of the boss. He turns into a running man. He just starts jumping everywhere. And he's like, nuh-uh, you can't catch me. It's like, no. I'm running for my life and you can't catch me. But unfortunately, we're catching up to him. And the disc is inside of his head. Then he trips. And he's like, no, I tripped. If I can make it. And then he tries to jump on you. And it's like, well, sorry, buddy. You don't even got the mask for it. You gonna try it again? Yeah, he's gonna try to shoot me. He's mad. Yeah, I took enough damage on him. Where'd you go? There you are. Almost lost sight of you. And he did hit me. He did hit me. It's a little hard to notice. But anyway, yeah, you're there. I think this is the most I've let the boss, you know, have a good time. Because ordinarily, I cook him so fast. He doesn't get a chance to touch me. But I'm taking it easy on him. Taking it easy on him today. Just because I want to see more of him. And now you're cooked. You got it. You ain't got nothing else. Uranus Terra has been destroyed. Evasion successful. You have reached the end of the subsystem. Yep. Got most of them. I missed a few items, oddly enough. Once again, I return to return to person. Alright, and here is the penultimate stage of the original Rez experience. Adam Freeland's Fear, or Fear is the Mind Killer. The absolute best song in Rez once it fully starts. But unfortunately, this song does not start until like way deep in. Like, this is a remixed version as heck. And I can't say that's my favorite way to listen to this song, but you know, it's cool. It's just very, very drawn out. Like, we are 7%. That does not rise equally. It is not 7% each time. So if you think it's gonna be 14 next time, you know, you better pray. And you trying to kill everything, I hope you have maximum overdrives. Or don't mind taking damage. And sometimes enemies will pop up because you don't get to control when you shoot that thing. That thing it's coming towards you. And there's enemies off in the distance shooting at you, but also you better shoot these guys, who will go away at some point. It was very much difficult trying to achieve 100% on my PS4 save. I have not yet to do it on my PS5 save, unfortunately. See, that's what I mean. It's gonna pop up. So I hope you are paying attention. And you're gonna go through this, and then enemies will spawn somewhere. Unfortunately, I'm not reading the text. It goes by way too fast. But it's basically describing, the dawn of life. So right now we're in the ocean, and it's describing, how some things prospered in the ocean and some things didn't. Look at all these things I have to kill. Alright, I have returned to ball. So my maximum potential is brought out. Look at this long walk. There's gonna be somebody popping up. Somebody's gonna sneak attack. There they are. All the way over there. I have to hurry and kill these guys before I go to the next system. Alright, got him. I had like 2 seconds there. I strongly recommend listening to the original version of Adam Freeland's Fear's the Mind Killer, because it is great. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look what he's doing. Hello. Goodbye. I need you to be cooked already, please. Thank you. I'm certain I've missed somebody already, as much as I've tried. And you really want to save your overdrives for, like, bosses. Already. Hello. Goodbye. Wait, my item! Frick. Well, there goes my item bonus, at least. Where are you? Alright, I'm going up. So 35% is when the real beat kicks in. Alright. Come on, imposing obelisk. What you got for me? Yeah, I can't get all these guys. Alright, I think I got him. What you want to do is kill this guy as fast as possible before one of the attacks gets you somehow. Because they're just going to get you. It does not matter. The gate's going to pop up eventually. One day. Not before someone takes a shot at me. I love how there's just a little arrow on your UI that's like, hey, we're going this way. I can tell we're on rails. Not much where I can go. Taking a leisurely stroll. Anybody else want to pop up? Alright, no one else wants to be rude. There is a mind killer. Die already. And I already missed some. I'm all out of overdrives, so that 100% has now eluded me. And I can't turn around. It really feels like they do not expect you to try and clear this 100%. Unfortunately, you have to. You are not given a choice. This is like a 1 hour long game at most. If you're playing this normally, it is a 1 hour long game. Oh, alright. I don't want to take damage. Taking damage is awful. Alright, this is gonna be one of my few precious overdrives I get in this level. I need to save it for a critical moment. Turn the camera around. I already knew what was coming. Rude game. Anybody else? So since I already lost my 100%, you know, there's no point now trying to kill everything. We're just trying to survive. Why already? Did I not kill you? Die already. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I really dislike the enemies where you have to destroy every single part of them or else they will not die. It's like, come on. I get some enemies need to be tough, but I'm a little busy right now. Can't pay attention to every single thing. A little busy guy.
Killer. The mind.
And it's not like the boss is easy either. The boss is really tough. And these guys take a lot of shots. I can't just like give them no attention. And some of them are really close to the camera. It's like, what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? Give me this. Some of these gates come really fast. Who's gonna show up? Alright, no one's gonna show up. I see. So, the story has progressed from the ocean to land, and now the game is predicting, you know, someday it will happen again. So be prepared. There's the gate. Trying to kill me. Alright. Not dying this time. So it's good if you get the gate out of the way as soon as possible. Like, look at this. You can't kill all this. At least not reasonably. Some of these have already disappeared. Give me that. I want that. Nice. Them asking you to kill all this with only a max of 8 shots is very cool. Very cool thing. Give me that. I want that. Not for any particular reason. I just do. The journey will begin anew. Hope you're ready for a gauntlet, because it's about to start. Alright, you all throw it. I need you dead. Goodbye. I need you gone. I need you gone, boss. Anybody else? Sneak attack? Alright. 100% analyzation. I hold within me the memories of all that has passed. Who am I? I really like how Rez is very philosophical. Even though you're just a hacker trying to, you know, there is a interesting story behind Rez, but it's not interesting enough to be the forefront of what you are doing. Got him away. We finally reached our goal, the AI who can help save the world. And now we're in our final form. Baby. So we're gonna need all these overdrives. Who are you? Why do we need all these overdrives? Because we get to do a boss rush. I hope you like all the bosses you just fought, because we're gonna do it again, but in a little weirder form this time. But if you're really good, you put these guys in like 5 seconds. So you're gonna wanna. Whoa! No, my baby! That's okay, we can fix it. You're dead. Okay, you're not dead. Where are you? Die already. Why aren't you dying? No! My baby! Where's all the other items? No, well, I got one. I'm not gonna return a baby. Don't come any closer. Guess who made a comeback? The stupid block puzzles that you have to hurry and kill. While you're dealing with this guy, he's over here like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. My stupid blocks. At least he peeks out, but he can't behind these at least. And you are cooking him pretty fast, generally. Away from me. Uh-oh. No, no. I want to get hit. Gotcha. Gimme. Alright, we might be able to return to ball at least. Why? Die already. At least this version of the boss cuts right to the quick. It's like, okay, we know that previous version was annoying. We'll give you the short version. It's like, yes, please, for the love of God, stop making my life harder. But this boss has an interesting mechanic. Like, if you don't shoot the squares before they fill up, they will finish. So it's like, can you kill him before he kills you? It's like, I don't know. So don't let these squares get too high. I think I got this though. I think I got this guy. Alright, I'll take 2 overdrives, 3 overdrives. I should have been less stingy with my overdrives, so I knew I was gonna get 3. Aren't you afraid? Alright, Running Man boss. Not his best version, but a very fun version of this boss. Where are you? There you are. He still will transform into different shapes, but there's not too much he can do in this small space. But what he can do, it is kind of funny. Okay. Where are you? There you are. No? Where are you? Are you doing that thing again? Yep, he's doing that thing. So he's turned into the guy again, and now he's around the wall. Uh-oh. Looks like he was about to do something. Definitely stop that. Alright, now he's running around at hyperspeed, so I'm not going to be able to get a good beat on him. Ah, he's going to suplex me! But luckily he doesn't do any damage when he does that. At least I think if you... Gimme! Alright, I have returned to ball. Just in time. Save me. Alright, final boss. That's me doing the clapping, by the way. I do think the final boss melody is kind of lacking, like a lot. I think it should have been the original version of Mind Killer, because the original version kind of slaps. And also, you can cook this boss very fast. The only problem with this boss, after you do this first part, is it unlocks invincible little guys who will try and hunt you forever. They do drop items if you shoot them enough, but at that point, you're just delaying death. Like, you want to reconstruct the boss as fast as possible. And before... At least the boss will drop items, so that's very kind. But yeah, there's the invincible guy right there. And every time you shoot him, he will go somewhere else. So, you gotta keep your eye on him. There he is. Hey, your way. Got him just in time. But yeah, he's invincible. So get your shots in while you can. And don't forget you have an overdrive. So yeah, while the boss is fixing itself, get a few shots in the invincible parts of the boss. Maybe it'll drop an item. We're halfway there. So yeah, now there's 3 of them, and they're all not happy with me. It might be safe to say they're all very unhappy with me. Oh, calm down, guys. Give them slack, okay? Just a hacker. Where are you? But yeah, you can roast this thing before its minions come in and try and destroy you. All right, now it's a race to the finish. Oh, stop that. Stop trying to shoot him. Oh, well, there goes my... Get away from me. I was shooting you. Well, now I'm regular res. But we killed the boss. We did it. We won. So what you're supposed to be is the baby, and when you finish the boss, you go into the lady's tummy, and it symbolizes life reborn, and it's very cool, and you feel so you feel like the circle is complete. Thanks, I am 8-bit. So I have the plot of Rez in my hand. So it is as follows. In the future, amid a rising population and overflowing amount of information corrupting cyberspace, a new network dubbed K Project is created to manage the data. At the heart of K Project is an artificial intelligence called Eden. Overwhelmed by the ever-increasing flow of information, Eden begins to doubt its purpose and existence, withdrawing into sleep at the heart of cyberspace. Ah, yeah, she still lies trapped within the system. We didn't clear it good enough. But it doesn't do anything extra, I recall, even if you do, get the baby. But yeah, overwhelmed by the ever-increasing flow of information, Eden begins to doubt its purpose and existence, withdrawing into sleep at the heart of cyberspace. When finally confronted with humanity's clashing nature and actions in the real world, the player, a hacker, dives into cyberspace and fights off viruses and infected firewalls to find and awaken Eden. When they reach the final area, the hacker is confronted with questions about the meaning of life, and after a final battle, succeeds in reconstituting and waking Eden. So yeah, that's the original Rez, and it is great. And we could do Area X, honestly. Area X is just, it's not as long as the original Rez, but usually I only have it in me to do either Rez or Area X. I can't do both in just one sit down. It kind of messes with me. Controls. Shot type. Use button to shoot. Yeah. Wish there was sensitivity, because your cursor moves slow. Vibration using separate wireless controllers. This is the trans vibrator, but just in PS5 form. But yeah, so that's one half of Res Infinite. On another day, we'll get to Area X and maybe bundle it in with a different game or make it its own video. Area X isn't all that long in the first place. But I love Res so much. Definitely one of my favorite video games. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.